Yo, 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 what it do, family? It's your Uncle T coming back at you with another Toombs talk. Don't mind the do. I just took out my hair. We got a new moon, new hairdo. Nah, I mean, I'm just messing. I ain't gonna keep it like this. But you know what it is, man. When you rocking with all this hair, you gotta just let it flow sometimes, and let your soul glow. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, this stuff's getting long, man. Your Uncle T getting that long hair don't care. Y'all already know. Anyway, let me get to the topic at hand. So your Uncle T's been doing a lot of readings right now. Tumultuous times. There's always something popping off. Y'all already know. So I wanted to do a vibe check with y'all. We're gonna come forward and see what's cracking with y'all. And first and foremost, actually, let me get this herbal astrology deck. But you know what it is. We cleansing the space with the sage. We've got the singing bowl, and let's go ahead and raise our vibration real quick. Deep breaths, y'all. We're raising our vibration, getting to that higher frequency, so that way we can receive the messages from those on high. Aho. So let's go ahead and take a little bit out of the herbal astrology deck. What's cracking with y'all, man? I'm always talking to myself out here on the camera. I want to hear what's going down with y'all. What's going down in your life? How are things working out for you? How are your manifestations? What were your new moon manifestations? Holla at your unk. Tell me what's cracking, man. So we're gonna pull one herbal astrology just to get an overall energy, and then we're gonna dive into some tarot, man. Let's see what's cracking. Hope y'all are doing well. I appreciate y'all, love y'all for tuning in. There's so many haters out here, it ain't even funny, but what is funny is that the haters are my inspiration, man. I mean, not that they're my inspiration, but they give me fuel. I can, I'm a master alchemist. I can transmute from the positive and or the negative. So if you want to throw me some negative energy, throw me some shade, I'm going to flip the script on that and turn it into something good. If you want to throw your Uncle T some good energy, well, you already know I'm going to send that back your way as well. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Sent your Uncle T some good energy. I'm going to send y'all some loving energy. And let's move forward. So we're going to split it. Let's knock it 3 times. Clear that energy. We're going to clear the space a little more right quick too. All right, let's see what comes out. Beautiful. We've got the hibiscus card, joy. So it's all about, getting into our internal joy. First and foremost, I love hummingbirds. I got some deep stories about hummingbirds, but what I'm noticing right here initially is this blue, almost a purple, like adornment on her forehead, on her third eye. So it's not just about the physical joy, okay? It's about seeing joy from your third eye. It's about being open and aware to be able to see what is right in front of you. There's a saying, what, you can't see the trees from the woods or something like that. Basically, it's like some of the stuff is so right in front of our face, we can't even see it because we choose not to see it. And most people are choosing not to see it because their third eye is calcified. Why is our third eye calcified? Diet, lifestyle, what you're consuming, food-wise, all the fluorine, tap water, all that bullshit, fluoride in the water, what you're consuming via your ears, what you're consuming via your eyes, all that bullshit Netflix y'all be watching, all that stuff is whack, you know what I'm saying? So get into a higher vibration, move into a space of pure joy. Now also, understand that your Uncle T's not, do what you want to do. I'm not necessarily ragging on Netflix. I like to watch shows sometimes. I mean, in fact, I was watching some horror shows with my son this weekend. That shit was lovely, man. But there's a time and a place for everything. And, really be cognizant and know what is bringing you joy and what is bringing your energy down. Also, when we're talking about ups and downs, let's look at this hummingbird. The hummingbird is super light. It weighs like the weight of a penny is the hummingbird's weight. And it's because of that lightness that it can, basically suspend in midair. It's one of the, it might be the only bird that can make the maneuvers that it does. It comes up, will suspend in midair, do these back rolls and all this cool acrobatic stunts because of its lightness, because of its buoyancy, because of its you know, so we're equating this lightness with this internal joy. So I could go into a story too about hummingbirds, but basically they're a super powerful spiritual animal. So I got hummingbird feeders. Y'all need to get your hummingbird feeders. Feed the hummingbirds. You know, they are special animals, and they bring a lot of joy just seeing them in the hummingbird feeders. And so that's the energy that's wanting to be transmuted to you guys, is this level of joy. We've got 2 hummingbirds in the thing too. In fact, it looks like we've got a male and a female. Okay, that brings a whole nother dynamic. We've got the male and the female. The males are actually usually more bright and stuff like that because they got to show off for the females, who are usually more neutral colored. They don't have to do the damn dance just to get some play. You know what I'm saying? The guys are trying to show off and trying to earn their keep. So that brings a whole nother dynamic to this level of joy. Is it between your masculine and feminine? You know what I mean? Is it between you and another partner? You know what I'm saying? Here's another thing. We've got the 4 of Wands. And you can see in the 4 of Wands, this is at the bottom of the deck, just as I cut the deck. We've got the 4 of Wands. We've got 2 people in celebration. A lot of times that represents marriage, things like that. You know what I mean? Or that's kind of like what people bring forward with this card. It looks like a whole little, you know, pretty fancy ceremony. Whether it be marriage or not, who knows? But it is a fancy ceremony. And then we've got, you know, so during the ceremony, we've got also the people enjoying in some libations and celebrating. We've got 3 people here. So, you know, it may not just be between you and another person. This could be between you and a group of people. Or again, just integrating these different aspects of ourself. The divine union between some of these fragmented parts of our emotions represented in the cups. Things like that. So anyway, I'm already, you know, we're already 6 minutes in. I ain't even really broke out the cards. So let's get a little spread. I'm not working with reversals in this right now, but we're gonna pull 3 cards right now and see what comes up. Again, we've already got this level of joy, integrating our third eye, integrating the divine masculine and the divine feminine within ourselves. So let's see what else comes up. First card, Page of Pentacles. Someone's coming forward with a message or with a gift. We've got the Pentacles as tangible stuff, money, health, a gift, you know, anything within the physical is represented by the Pentacles, right? The Pentacles are earth. It's the groundedness. It's, you know, the physical aspect. We've got the 8 of Wands. Action, movement. We got fast action, fast movement. Based on the Wands is based on the fire element. The fire represents our spirituality, our passion, our desires. It could represent passions towards careers, things like that. You know, so with the Page of Pentacles, this also represents work, you know, money, things like that. So let's see what else comes up. We got the Page of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups. So we've got several different stories. So first of all, we've got the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Let's flip it this way. So they're, you know, facing one another. This could, again, could be some type of masculine, feminine unity. It's also this aspect of the groundedness, the earthiness aspect, combining with the cups, combining with the emotional aspect. Okay? So there's something to the effect. Again, we've got the Page of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. So just off top, we could see it as the Page of Pentacles. This is a person coming forward with an offer, you know, with an emotional offer, right? Or this could be the union between these 2 people, between this Page of Pentacles who's coming forward with a tangible gift, and the Queen of Cups, who is in her queen type of energy and has a stable emotions, things like that. And, you know, has all of what she has to offer in her queendom. So, yeah, there's definitely this blending of the energies. There's this united, fast forward-moving energies between these 2 aspects. Between the earthiness aspect, and we've got the passion here with the 8 of Wands, and we've got the Queen of Cups. Let's take a look at what's at the bottom of the deck just to round things off. We've got the Fool. Again, new beginnings. So take it for what, take take the message for what it's worth. You might see something in a different context, but I'm also just seeing possible, tangible new beginnings between a male and female counterpart within relationships. This is also new beginnings, again, as I've mentioned before, within the balancing the male and female aspects of ourselves, the divine feminine and the divine masculine within ourselves. And between this balancing state, that is where we're going to find this joy. And now when we find internal joy within ourselves, then that can manifest into some type of external joy. You know, it can manifest as something tangible. These are also, I also see this as you might be coming forward with learning more about your gifts. So we see gifts, right? Now I'm thinking of spiritual gifts, which is more of an ethereal spiritual aspect. But even with this being a gift, a tangible gift, it's like these are the tangible gifts that Spirit has endowed you with, that God has given you. Are you using your gifts, or are you just juggling around playing this other stupid ass game, right? The Queen of Cups is very, let me read the Queen of Cups too real quick. So yeah, you know, she's a queen, like, you know, and she's very rooted in what she's rooted in. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but what we're going to do is read the Queen of Cups because there's more there. And this is just from this little book. The Queen of Cups can represent a kindly woman in your life, a wife or the woman you love. She is creative, perhaps an artist, with visionary tendencies. So if this is not someone you know, that's coming your way, this could be you. Again, whether you're male or female. You're moving forward with you're moving forward with developing your artistry and your visionary tendencies, also the psychic ability. Again, this is what I was talking about, merging the spiritual gifts, the physical merging with the emotional, the psycho-spiritual. Okay, so let me continue to read. Her psychic ability is highly developed and tends to be accurate. However, she tempers her intuitive nature with mature judgment. If she represents you, these qualities apply, although may still be undeveloped. If this queen does not represent a person, the situation she describes may concern a creative endeavor, relationship, or circumstances with a positive emotional tone. The Queen of Cups is a sensitive, quiet, and virtuous woman who represents seeking and channeling a transformation within. She suggests a person who is a good listener and a loving counselor. Like her counterpart, the King of Cups, her presence is neither positive nor negative and brings an unclear answer to your question. So that's if someone's doing a one-card spread with a yes or no. So if you're asking a question, one card, yes or no, and the Queen of Cups comes up, is really not a yes or no. So that's all that last sentence was about. But again, psychic ability, we're merging the physical and the spiritual, right? With passion. We're coming together with the physical and the spiritual, no longer juggling, no longer in limbo, but moving forward in new beginnings. And all of this is going to bring about the joy that you've, you know, always wished, and the joy that you deserve, really, is what it's about. So anyway, it's your Uncle T. This is a quick little tarot/oracle message. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Let's go ahead and finish things up. Let's round it out by the sweetness of the Palo Santo. We're thanking the ancestors and guides. Your Uncle T's had a slightly rough day, so this is a beautiful reading to really juxtapose, you know, everything that's been going on. So I know if I'm feeling it, y'all are feeling it too. Take this reading to heart. Also, this is another thing that's coming through, is like, when I'm doing these readings, some of y'all believe, some of y'all don't believe. But also these, you know, nothing is ever set in stone. There can be fate and destiny. Like, all these things are amongst this big man, I can't even say it. But nothing is set in stone, so it's really up to you. Anyway, it's your Uncle T, sending y'all some love and blessings. Merge these aspects between yourself. And I'm going to talk to you soon, wholeness.